In the End was always one of my favorites from the first album. I always imagined being maybe most important song for us to put out at the time, because I felt like we were going to come out with so many more aggressive songs that it would be important to show a song that really like showcased the kind of the breadth of things that we can do, melody and rapping and beats and rock stuff and screaming and whatever. It was like the song that kind of brought all of the stuff that we did at the time together in one song.
Our biggest hit that we had off of Hybrid Theory, I knew this was a big song from the first time I heard the chorus. Mike had holed himself up in this small rehearsal space we had overnight.
Which is not a space anyone would lock themselves into on purpose. It was very, very sketchy at that time. No windows. I think in the original, he actually references a skylight. I think there may have been a skylight in the room, and I think that's being released as part of the Hybrid Theory 20th anniversary package.
And he came out the next morning with this piano riff and this beat, which turned into In the End. And when we all heard it, we were like, oh, wow, that's amazing.
We had the chorus of it first, but couldn't quite plug it into the rest of what the song was going to be.
I remember working on the bass line in the studio, and in the demo, it was like the groove was super good. And then it shifted at one point in the studio, and I was like, no, that's wrong. And it really was an important element to get right, because the bass has such a groove in that song. The rap verses are so iconic, and the bridge really, I feel like, just puts that song over the top. Like, that's always the moment that Chester would put the mic out and the crowd would just scream their heads off. Man, we played for some really loud crowds, and that song is classic.